Hey guys, what is going on? Welcome back to the channel. So today's video, we're actually going to be putting a tune on the car. So this has kind of been in the works for a little while. I've just been super busy. I did pick up this little tuner from Fabspeed. It actually has kind of like pre-programmed software on it, so it actually works with the Porsche 911 that I have. And I'm going to be able to hook this up to the car, send them the data, and then they can send me back a tune, plug it back in, and download it onto the car. So I think it's pretty cool, super convenient. So I'm going to go ahead and unbox this and get it plugged into the car and get started with this process. And this video will kind of skip around because I do have to send the data off to them, and then they're going to have to send it back, so it's probably going to take a few days. It's coming up on the weekend, so maybe next week, but it'll still be in this video, so make sure you guys stay tuned. And I don't know if it's going to change the exhaust sound, but we're still going to do some exhaust clips at the end. All right, so let's go ahead and unbox this thing. Let's see how it opens. Okay, there we go. So here's the tuning device right here, and it actually has some cables up underneath here. It has the instructions. So it has a USB to plug into my computer to download the software onto there. So let's go ahead and kind of close this back up. It also has the cable to plug into the OBD2. So let's go ahead and grab all this out and get this hooked up. And the OBD2 in this car is actually in the fuse box, which is kind of right down here, which is pretty convenient because I think like the Caymans, or at least like the older generations, I'm not sure about the 981 Cayman, which is this generation, but I know the older ones, it actually has it up under the dash like most cars do. This one's in the fuse box. It's actually pretty convenient to get to. But let's plug this into the device here. It has these old school little screw things, kind of like the old school computers did back in the day. Man, haven't seen that in a while. And I know there's some instructions to essentially turn on and off the auxiliary, but we're gonna go ahead and plug this in. There we go, screen's lit up. All right, so let me go ahead and start going through this process. I do have like a little video that they put on their website, so I'm actually gonna watch that video so I don't miss any of the steps. So I'll catch back up with you guys in a few minutes. All right, so I went through a few of the basic steps on this. Now we can go ahead and unplug it from the car. There we go. Now we're gonna go back inside and we're gonna hook it up to the computer and I guess do the rest of the part. I gotta download some software for this as well. And then I'm gonna be able to get that info sent off. So I mean, this part is actually pretty darn simple. And then I guess once I get the return, I assume I just download it back onto, oh, look, they even have like a little QR code for the instructions right there on the back as well. So I'll be able to just download the tune onto this and then come back in, plug it into the car, and then download it onto the car. So this is actually a pretty awesome and pretty simple process. And it actually does VIN lock. So this is now like synced to my VIN and will only be able to be used on this car. So for all you people out there who have this exact car, I cannot send you this. I cannot send you all the software to be able to download on your own car. This is specifically locked to this VIN now. So yeah, it's only for this car. So if I ever sell this car, whoever buys it will then get this. But honestly, I don't ever plan on selling this car. I plan on just like driving the heck out of it, modifying the heck out of it, and having fun with it. Alright guys, so the tune did come in. I went ahead and got it uploaded onto the little My Genius device. So I'm really excited to get it plugged into the car and get the tune downloaded on here and see how it goes. But I can at least do a cold start and at least see what it sounds for now. And then later in the video, I'm going to have some clips of actually driving around, but that's probably going to be maybe like tomorrow or the day after in real time. But for you guys, it'll be in like just a minute. Alright guys, so here's the cold start with the tune. I don't know if it's going to be any different, but hey, we're at least going to find out. So yeah. Alright, so it is running slightly different. It did sound like a little bit cleaner, whereas before it had like more of like a, kind of like a rough idle, almost like a cammed like V8, where it kind of has like that choppy sound. It did sound very much like that because it is Catless headers. Right now it actually sounds a little bit more clean and refined. So I'm really curious to see how it's going to actually sound on the road. But also I'm curious to see what the power gains are going to be like. And something I've noticed is actually really quiet in the car, but whenever I just tilt the sunroof just a little bit, it's like you can hear it significantly better. And then obviously if I put the windows down, but you know what, let me go ahead and put the windows down. Now, we're probably gonna get some wind noise, but who cares? I'm just gonna go for a little quick drive around the block before I have to get ready for work because I have to leave like very, very soon. All right, so ooh, this thing sounds insane. Does sound a lot better. It definitely has way better pops. Oh my gosh. Woo! And I can already feel power gain too. Man. This is wild. Turbos are a little crazier. Oh my gosh. Alright, now we're in Sport Plus. Sounds amazing. Wow, this thing sounds absolutely insane. So before it sounded like kind of really raw, really gnarly. Some of the pops were like really good and really loud, but like a little sporadic. Now it sounds a little bit cleaner. Some of the pops at the like lower RPMs are not as, I would say, pronounced. But now that's getting a little bit warmed up. I was getting some like crazier pops, I believe. And it just sounds a lot better, a lot cleaner, which I kind of like that really loud, raw, obnoxious sound. But at the same time, this is such a like incredible car. So now I can actually have a car that looks insane, sounds really clean and refined, really high end, and I definitely do notice a power increase. Like before, it felt like it was like a little sluggish or kind of like a little heavy, or I don't know how to explain it, but now it feels a lot lighter, a lot more aggressive. Throttle response seems a lot better. So like, I am so happy with this. Like, this Fabspeed tune is absolutely incredible. I cannot wait to see what's to come with it. I will be driving this a lot more, obviously, getting the car a lot warmer, because this was pretty much, it was mostly cold. It wasn't like warmed up all the way, but it was like enough to kind of get on it a little bit. So once it's like really warmed up like fully, then I think it's going to be absolutely insane. Alright guys, so let me know what you think of this. I think it's pretty freaking awesome and I absolutely love it so much. But put down in the comments down below what you guys think, but also make sure you go down and hit the like button if you did like this video. I have a lot more videos coming all the time. I want to go on a lot more rallies, a lot more events, do a lot more supercar related stuff, as well as a bunch of other project videos and such. But if you guys did like the video, go down and hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't already. But as always, thank you for watching.